Hi, today I'm going to be showing you guys what happens when you buy 9 rattlesnake eggs off the black market. These are fully authentic. You can only get these in Venezuela, and as you can see, like, they hatch real rattlesnakes. You're going to watch and see what happens, and it's pretty amazing. So let's just get into it. Now, the first thing you'll notice is when opening the package, you're supposed to open them with care. That's a given. They're rattlesnake eggs. You don't want to make them mad. Does come with 9 of them. I know you're thinking, wait, but on top it says it comes with more than 3. Well, yeah, that's because it does. It comes with 9. The other thing to notice is, do you see these little googly eyes up here? That's actually the government. They tracked these rattlesnake eggs and they're trying to find out who is the seller of rattlesnake eggs. And they're not going to stop until they figure out who sells them. Me? I'm not I'm not obliged to share that information with you guys. Bottom off the black market, that's all you guys need to know. Where is the black market? I don't know. Okay, so here they are compared to my duck socks. As you can tell, they're not very big. Those are actual ducks that I sewed onto my socks. Like, I just went out and about, found some ducks, turned them into rubber ducks, and the rest is history. It's on my foot. Now, you can't really see here, but these are a choking hazard. So, you don't want to eat the rattlesnake eggs, because they'll hatch once they touch your saliva, and then you'll have a snake inside your mouth. That might actually be a pretty sweet superpower. So I reserve the right to use that superhero if it ever comes to it and I need to become a superhero for the zombie apocalypse. Next thing is, when opening them, the package is very frustrating to open. I would recommend using scissors when opening them, but not sharp scissors like little kid scissors, because you don't want to break the eggs, you don't want to prematurely hatch them, you don't want to eat the eggs either. They are a choking hazard, they're eggs, and yeah, you don't want to eat rattlesnakes. They're really bad for you, unless you're making boots. Now this reminds me of a famous quote, words to live by actually. There is a snake in my boot. That was spoken, of course, very clearly by Gordon Ramsay. And I know what you're thinking, but, weird snail guy, how can I trust you? Are you an expert about rattlesnakes? Well, first off, I'm not, okay? If you need to know anything about snails, hit me up. I'm your guy. But rattlesnakes? No. Rattlesnake eggs? Even less no. But I have a solution to this. I'm going to send it over to my good pal Alexa. She knows everything there is to know about rattlesnakes and their eggs. So, Alexa, take it over. That's just mind-blowing stuff. Thank you, Alexa. Thank you for your time, and hopefully our paths will cross again someday. Anyways, next thing you'll notice is they are layered in like 25 layers of plastic, and once you get them open, look how small they are. It's unbearable. Like, I lost them. I lost at least 7 of them in my room. So, sooner more than later, or later more than soon. No, sooner more than later, I'm gonna wake up with actual snakes inside my boots. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Well, I'm gonna take them to class, release them, cause mass chaos, maybe make them an invasive species here up north. Who knows? It's gonna be awesome though. So, after that, you see, they're in my hand. They're super duper tiny in my fingerless gloves. By the way, fingerless gloves, those are the new trend. They're the way to go. They're going to allow you to shoot fire from your fingertips one day. Trust me. Comes with it came with this thing. I don't know what this is. It's fascinating. I don't know how it and the eggs are related. To me it looks like a bow and arrow. Who's to know? Or no, I'm to know, who's to say? I think it would be a good bow and arrow if you were going to try and launch maybe a marble at a foe, or you could just take off the rubber bands and put them on your fingertips and make your fingers purple. Now, scientific name for the rattlesnakes. Did not catch this the first time I used this. Crotalus horridus. Do you know what that means? In English, it means open with care. I know that's really weird. Also, poison hazard. Use extreme caution when opening. Venom may be deadly. Now, I have to disagree with the punctuation on this. This says venom may be deadly, like one word. I think it should be venom space may space be space deadly, not may be deadly. Like, it may be deadly. You know what I mean. Now, to prevent hatching, store in a cool, dry place. I've already messed it up because they're in my dorm room. Dorm rooms are not very cool. Well, my room is cool, but that's just because it's filled with snails. Now, as you can see, the rattlesnake on the cover does not look like what ends up hatching out of this. So here are the eggs just lined up with the little arrow thing. I only managed to salvage 2 of them. The other 7 are going to be hatching throughout my room. And then after a couple hours, a rattlesnake hatched out of it. I could not believe it. Look at this guy. He's got like this green tone on him with like some bluish green and these matte black, dark black eyes. Think he might have ate my anti-gravity pen and that's why he never escaped. Who's to say? I don't know. And then guess what? This savage ate his brother egg or sister. I don't know. Do you know what this reminds me of? The barracuda scene in Finding Nemo? Is there a correlation between these two things? I don't know. There very well could be. I imagine this is where Finding Nemo got their inspiration from. Now, here's the size of him on my floor. Yes, my floor is dirty. You don't have to tell me that. And after a while, he got aggressive. And the rattlesnake got hostile. And look, he starts attacking me, gets closer to the camera, really close to the camera, and then darkness. He attacked the camera. After a while, I had to put him in his place. Look at this. I taught him how to fly. Isn't that incredible? And I thought, you know what? You're going to be my Padawan. I'm going to teach you a thing or two. So I taught him to fly. Then I'm like, you know what? You've seen Jurassic World. You need to learn social skills. Knowing that, I brought him over to the dinosaur colony. Yes, the same dinosaur colony that had bred the anti-gravity pen. These guys are famous. Do you see those funky colored rocks? Well, the dinosaurs protect these rocks. And at first, I was like, hey, you know what? The rattlesnake and these dinosaurs, they're getting along just fine. But then, Rattlesnake saw the rocks, got really adamant. Guess what? Takes out one dinosaur, takes out the other one. This is how the dinosaurs went extinct, people. And that's that. After this, he attacked me, killed the cameraman, ate the rocks, fled to Spain, and we're probably never going to see him again. That's just life.